We've made Play-Doh on here before. Today we're going to make a different kind of dough. It only takes 3 ingredients: flour, salt, and water. And this one's called salt dough. So to start, I've pre-measured everything. If you're doing this with little ones at home, it's fun to have them involved in the scooping, the pouring, the measuring. But for purposes of this video, I've done the work for us. So we're going to start with 2 cups of flour into the bowl. Oh, oops. And then 1 cup of salt. So you always start with the dry ingredients first. And then next, we're gonna add in 1 cup of water, but we're gonna do it gradually. So we'll pour in a bit, and then we'll mix, and then we'll pour in a bit more. All right, so now once we've mixed in our water, we're gonna be up to the kneading step. And salt dough requires more kneading than I would say regular Play-Doh does. You're gonna wanna knead this for about 5 minutes. This is a fun part of the process to involve your kids in. It's really fun to squeeze and massage the dough. And actually, you hear me talk about fine motor development on this site all the time. It's actually really great for fine motor development to work dough in this way, really work those muscles of the fingers and hands. So we're gonna do this for about 5 minutes until we get a dough-like consistency. If during this time you're realizing you might need a little more water or a little more salt, depending on how your dough is coming together or not coming together, this would be the time to add it. So once you've kneaded the dough for approximately 5 minutes and the dough has come together, as you can see, now you're ready for your next step, which is going to be to play with it. And there are a couple of different ways you can. One would be to explore it the same way you would Play-Doh. Just kind of put it out. Maybe you're going to add other materials like rollers or Play-Doh shapes. Maybe you're going to add popsicle sticks or straws, which are 2 of my favorites with Play-Doh, and put that out with the salt dough and let your little one explore that way. Maybe you're just going to put it out and let them explore with their hands, which is also totally appropriate. But another option with salt dough is you can actually bake it and it will harden kind of like ceramics. So you can make shapes or break off pieces and put them in the oven at 200 degrees. You kind of have to monitor it because depending on the thickness, that's going to determine how long it needs to bake. And then once it's ready, take it out, let it cool, and your little one can decorate it. So they can paint it. They're really fun with watercolors and can decorate for any occasion. So lots of different ways to play. If you try this salt dough recipe at home, tag me at JillyBeansNYC so I can see it.